Moments with God, a time of reflection for every day.
May 4th. Hopes all things, beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things. 1 Corinthians 13:7.
Friend, that the husband or wife who has left will return home. Broken relationships that see the behavior of the one who left as a sign that the relationship could be resumed. A phone call, a smile when they pass each other on the street, or an unexpected encounter awakens hope that he or she will return. And if that hope doesn't work out as they expect, then they say, my next boyfriend or girlfriend will have the magnetism and affection he or she didn't have. The wife hopes that the alcoholic husband will stop drinking and become the father to the children they so desperately need. But it is love that makes one wait. When a son or daughter rejects family values and leaves home, it is love that makes one wait. And parents do everything they can to win them back. The prodigal son remains a son, no matter how much time has passed, days, weeks, months, or years. The father continues to wait because he loves, and God is supremely great when it comes to love, because he waits for all his children to return to be in his circle of love. The agents of love have marvelous power because they are divine. The gentle answer that turns away wrath, the love that is long-suffering and kind, the love that covers a multitude of sins. If we learn this lesson, what healing power our lives would be endowed with. Life would be transformed, and the earth would become the very likeness and foretaste of heaven. Although pure love is of divine origin, one decides whether to cultivate it or let it die. Well, to have hatred, we must have loved before and have cut short the disappointment by channeling negative energies towards someone. One decides whether to forgive or hold a grudge. One decides to love with the love of God, or with the passion of selfishness that fuels one's pride. It's easy to throw in the towel of surrender when the battle seems insurmountable, to hate and separate because of a mistake, rather than to stay because of the 1,000 right decisions one made. It's easier to see the black mark on the white canvas than to see that everything else is white. Errors, faults, are more easily detected by our eyes, and virtues are generally overlooked. Then one decides what kind of love one wants to have, that which comes from God, which loves unconditionally, which is pure and does good, or that sentimental selfishness that only desires to receive God's attention. Everything that Satan plants in the heart must be uprooted: envy, jealousy, evil suspicions, slander, impatience, prejudice, selfishness, greed, and vanity. If these evil traits are allowed to remain in the soul, they will bear fruit that will contaminate many. Oh, how many cultivate the poisonous plants that kill the precious fruits of love and contaminate the soul? We all have disappointments. Friends fail us. The good opinion we had if someone falls to the ground. The virtuous young man or woman we see has great hidden defects, and upon discovering them, we decide whether to love them in spite of what they are, or to set them aside. Ultimately, the love that comes from God hopes for all things, but while it does so, it contributes to what happens for the good. The wife prays for her husband, friends pray for themselves, parents for their children, etc. Love hopes for all things, is patient, but not lazy. It is in God that we find this profound love. Since He loves us in this way, His love is transmitted to us so that we can love our fellow human beings. The key is to be close to the Lord. Amen.
Thank you for listening to this audio. We invite you to share with your contacts and visit the website BibleWell.com.